how has your opinion of cancel culture evolved, or has it, since you first published this book? I mean, a lot's happened in the past half a year.
I think if anything, what's happened just justifies that the book is on point. I mean, that's really the simplest way I can put it. My opinion hasn't changed. My opinion, if I were to write the book today from scratch, I probably would have written the same thing, because this is the world we live in, as I just described. You make a mistake, you are branded as a bad person, or you're branded as a homophobe, or whatever the case may be. When you make an excuse and you apologize, say, look, I just left the L out of that word and now it becomes homophobic. No one believes it. No one wants to accept it as a reason. Everybody has their own opinion, and their opinion is correct. Opinions now are facts in most people's mind. We learned that from, alternative facts. When you believe something is true, it's true, whether or not you're right. And so I don't think my opinions change. I think this book is right on point. And I said before, and on this, maybe on your show before and on other ones, it's entirely crazy what happens, but it's also totally plausible that this could happen. I mean, as absurd as it is, it's definitely something that could happen. And
I call that a satire turned prophecy. In a way.
It is prophetic.
Because every time you look at the news, it's like somebody's getting berated for having an offensive opinion. Somebody's just they're the mob's coming after them and trying to shut them down because someone got their feelings hurt. And I mean, you're a humor writer. You're a documentary filmmaker. It's comedy. People are supposed to get their feeling. Everyone has a sacred cow. Everyone's. I certainly have my sacred cows, but that doesn't mean when I get my feelings hurt, I don't want anyone else to be able to listen to the comedian and have a good laugh. I mean, that's ridiculous. It doesn't seem like it's like the most selfish thing a person could do to try to shut someone down.
Well, there's an example in the book when he works at the sports bar and hosts a trivia contest, and part of the gig is just being witty and fun and making fun of the people who are playing along. And he ends up offending like everybody, but it's all in good fun. And people come there because, like a roast, they come there because they want to be the next victim. But then later on, when something happens and turns it, they become offended. So comedy, I mean, and I think I even wrote a line in the book that, comedy shows got shut down. I mean, it got to a point with this dystopian world at the end of the book where you can't tell a joke. And comedy shows are off the air. Nobody writes them. Comedians are out of work because, God forbid, you make a joke, you're offending somebody. And that's the extreme I think we're headed. So it's a perfect example that comedy is not pretty anymore.